Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name's Nick, we're on the Commodore AMIGA, and it's war folks. Yes, this one is called Butcher Hill, published by Gremlin Graphics in 1989. It's a shooter type of game over 3 stages, the river, the jungle and the village. The first bit you need to get your boat to a jetty, swerving all around the place to avoid mines and airplanes and stuff. But ultimately you need to destroy an enemy base at the base of Butcher Hill, wherever that may be. So this is my first go at it, nincompoop gameplay, dodgy chat. We've already reviewed the game on the ZX Spectrum, so you might have seen that one, but here we go. Remember, Amiga was early days, 1989, so it looks a bit basic at the moment, but it is an early Amiga game. We're in a dinghy, going down some river, I think in Vietnam, don't know, but there's no crocodiles. Right, here I go. Pretty basic at the moment. Now, some of the planes that come in won't be enemy planes, they'll be your allies dropping supplies to you on the river so you can pick them up. Now, if they could get into territory doing that, wouldn't it be better to be in a plane rather than a stupid dinghy? Anyway, if you had this game back in the day, or you are currently in a stupid dinghy, then comment in the comment section below. It's not the quickest moving thing in the world. If you look at the scenery each side, that's going past far quicker than the scenery in the river. So we've got parallax scrolling for, we don't need parallax scrolling. Why would you have parallax scrolling here? Anyway, the sides are moving quicker than the middle. So that means that, yeah, they must be going somewhere as well on wheels. So that, forget about that, that's not good. So it's a little bit dull at the moment, I'm not super excited. It might have been alright for the time, but it's certainly not alright now. No real reason to go back to this. It's Butcher Hill. If you want to see other Commodore AMIGA stuff we've reviewed, the good, the bad and the ugly and the other stuff, whatever that might be, then they're in a playlist. To get there, there's a link in the description saying other Amiga commentaries or games. But if you want to go the long way round, click on my username, takes to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and Commodore AMIGA will be there with other systems. It's very pedestrian at the moment. I need to collect enough weaponry, then get to the jetty, and it goes to some sort of like Doom type affair, where I'm just going around trying to find the route to the village. Avoid the mines, don't blow up like that. Yes, how many frames a second is this? Not many. Gremlin Graphics, only a year later, went on to do Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge. Oh, I thought that was the jetty. I'm on the jetty, here I go, on the jetty. So that's stage 1 done, wasn't that exciting? You've reached the jetty, but without enough ammunition. What? You decide to abort your mission. Oh, so I got to the jetty, but hadn't collected enough stuff, because I was probably shooting too much. Right, I'll have another go, but I can conserve it. I might get to the jungle, I might not. I did in the Spectrum version, and it was a complete and utter mess. Never mind. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That keeps the channel running. And, you know, it's pretty tough sometimes. Some of these loading times, I will edit down a little bit, and my voice around it. So if you're playing the game, it might be a bit longer. Now, we'll do special effects rather than music, because otherwise that will get on my nerves just a little bit. Just a little bit. Acid Groove. What's that? There's a few things on the screen there. What does that mean? Generally, that's not a good sign. Fingers crossed it loads. Otherwise, we must have to reload it. Right, loading. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Apart from that. Yes, it's an Amiga crash. Are we going to get a Guru meditation? Don't know. It's thinking about it. Oh, it's going to go Guru. Yes, there we go. The amount of times we've seen that. Press left mouse button to continue. Guru meditation. Write this down in your books. Note 4. We all remember that one. Well, I don't know. I don't know what these Guru meditations mean. What were you supposed to do with them? So I've had one go on the thing. It's tried to reload, and it's crashed like a big wally from the sky. Okay, take 2. Let's rescue these people from the village being attacked by somebody or other. Probably some evil despot. If you're an evil despot, then comment in the comment section below. What have you been up to? Stealing soap? Blowing up nunneries? Just put it below, really. Get it off your chest. Right, I'm in a big boat again. So we know we've got to conserve weaponry. Collect weaponry, conserve weaponry. Speed in your dinghy around stuff. Don't crash into mines. Just survive as long as you can, really. No heroics here. Don't worry too much about the planes coming across. Some will shoot at you. Some will just drop supplies. How many supplies can you fit in a small green dinghy? I mean, I don't expect you to buy a small green dinghy, go into debt, and then go over to Vietnam and then try and put as much stuff in as possible. But if you have done, then let me know how you got on. It's a green dinghy. Good. Right. Back and forward. No option to change the colour of the dinghy. Nowadays there'll be DLCs to change your boat. Have a magenta dinghy or whatever. Jump over there. Well, that jumping over the rocks is sort of okay, but you don't get much air. If you're gonna have jumps, right, just really go for it. Make it go really high. Make it exciting. Make it jump up the screen about 4 or 5 inches. Here it's just oh no, round there. Oh, I'm sure I got round those boys. Anyway, never mind. Straight into the landmines. Go. Well, that plane did shoot at us. You saw the bullets rippling across the water. One part of me is worried I won't show you any of the other part of the game at all. I will at least show you the jungle. Are you still here? It's not the most exciting game in the world, isn't it? But remember, 1989. I don't think it would have scored a great thing back in the day. You're looking for arcade excitement. This isn't arcade excitement. If you're walking down the arcades, there's an option to put, back in the day, 10p to play this. Would you use 10p playing this? No. There'd be no one crowded round it at all. It'd be empty. Oh, God. We haven't fired too many weapons here. Have I collected any? Look out for the jetty. On the Spectrum version, it's bright yellow. That's what you do. There's a jetty. Right, stop. Oh, no. Stop. Yeah, right, I'm on it. I'm on the jetty. There we go. Have I collected enough? You've reached the jetty. Right, prepare to continue. So I've definitely shown you this jungle bit. Now, it's a bit like Doom. Spectrum version, I couldn't see the hell where I was going. Hopefully this is a bit better. It was very messy graphics before. Yeah, this isn't great either. Right, so I'm turning round, spinning around like Kylie Minogue. I'm spinning around. This is poor. Right, okay, let's go forward. It's not very smooth. Who's that? I've shot him in the head. Oh, well, I should have maybe asked him, at least. Okay. If in doubt, in a game like this, shoot people. Now, we're in the jungle. We need to find our way to the village. Oh, what was that? Something happened there. A map would be great. That's a landmine. I don't want to walk on that. I've walked on that and I've died. Well done, Nick. Good strategy. So don't walk on landmines. So in the jungle, that was brief, wasn't it? In the jungle, you just have to try and find your way, shooting people, avoiding landmines. Good. Good luck with that. Was it worth getting to that bit? I don't think so. It won't worth getting to that bit at all. I don't like this game. Butcher Hill. Not to get confused with the racing driver, of course, Graham Hill, and his son Damon Hill, both become world champions, not at the same time. Yeah, Jimmy Hill, he had a big chin. Harry Hill, he was a comedian. Put your favourite hill below. And, oh, God. Every time. Did your version, if you had this back in the day, did your version do this? It's Guru Meditation time. What can you do with a Guru Meditation? Nothing. Was that the same one as last time? Get that down. Get your notebooks out. What did it say last time? This is definitely my last go. Definitely my last go. I mean, you know, if I'm going to get one go on this and then it's going to crash every time, and it's this poor, I don't think I'd load it too much. Might be being a bit cruel. 89 is a long time ago. Has it aged well? No. And as I said to you before, the scenery going past on the sides quicker than down the middle is just ridiculous. They could have fixed that. I mean, what speed is that going past? Man. Anyway, that's just silly. The moment you see it, you just can't forgive it, can you? It just looks broken. Jumping up there. So this bit, you want to fire at everything, but you can't. It's just, well, you can, but you run out. You won't have enough weaponry to go on to the next stage. So this one is just poodling along, avoiding getting shot, and avoiding mines, and just collecting as much stuff as you can, which isn't particularly exciting. Right, it's like James Bond, but he's not allowed to kill anything. Excuse me, please. Okay, Mr. Bond. That wouldn't be very exciting at all. Right. Are we going along the water, or are we going on just a blue carpet? Well, there's a bit of water splashing at the back of the boat. I mean, the people that put these mines down must have been florists, because it's good arrangement, very beautiful. If you are a bomber ranger who works in a florist as well, then comment in the comment section below. Yay! Say it with flowers for hours. Right, I'm just poodling along, singing a song in Hong Kong. But it isn't Hong Kong, I think it's Vietnam, but it could be the Amazon. It's definitely not the Thames. Good sound of the airplane there. That wasn't outside, that was in the game. Oh God. Oh man, I don't want to be playing this anymore. I'm getting annoyed. Right, there's a bit of health, there's a bit of bullets. Get to the jetty, don't get to the jetty, I don't care. No, right, you never reach the jetty. Your remains are later found and sent somewhere or other. Well, it's just too slow for me. It's just too clunky. It's not interesting. It's poor. Even for 1989, it's not coming together in this exciting game. I don't particularly like it. One to avoid, I would say. But anyway, hope you like to have a look at that game. That was Butcher Hill on the Commodore AMIGA. Do check out the ZX Spectrum review, published by Gremlin Graphics in 1989. If you have any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, loading. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Apart from that. Yes, it's an Amiga crash.